So, welcome to your body scan meditation. For this practice, you are welcome to get into whatever body posture or position would be most comfortable for you. Taking a moment to get settled into the body. If you feel comfortable closing the eyes, or otherwise just kind of pick a spot looking down. Begin by connecting to the sensation of your breath. You might take a few slow breaths in and out, feeling the movement of the breath as it flows in and out of the body. Feel how your body expands, your lungs, your belly as you breathe in, and how your body contracts as you exhale. You do not have to change your breathing in any way, but it might naturally change as you pay attention. We're just using the movement of the breath in and out to settle the body, perhaps settle the mind. To simply feel what can be felt here in your body in this moment. On your next in-breath, I invite you to move your attention down the body as you breathe in. So as you breathe in, you might feel it in your lungs, in your belly, and then continue moving your attention down the body, down the legs, and rest your awareness on your left foot. I invite you to feel into your left foot. So for this practice, you're not simply visualizing the foot, but you're actually noticing what is here to be felt. So think about the sensations that you feel in your left foot. That sensation could be pressure with your foot perhaps against a shoe, or if it's touching the floor. Might be pressure from the toes touching each other. Maybe you notice the temperature of your foot. So what do you notice in this moment as you pay attention to your left foot? The top of the foot, the bottom of the foot, the heel. Notice whatever sensations can be felt in this part of the body. And now expand attention to both feet. So noticing your left and your right foot. Again, you might notice the sensation of feet against the floor or ground, shoes or socks. Noticing weight, sense of temperature, feeling of energy for perhaps that's present in the feet. You might even notice that there's a difference in sensation between the left foot and the right foot. And now we're going to slowly bring our attention up the body. So moving from the feet, you're going to notice the sensations that can be felt here in your ankles. What do you notice can be felt in this moment in your ankles, which connect your feet to the lower part of your legs? And now bring awareness to the lower part of your legs, your calves, your shins. Maybe there's a difference in sensation in the front versus the back of the body. Maybe you notice parts of your body touching clothing. And now traveling up to your knee. What can be felt, sensed in this part of the body? If your knees are bent, you might notice that angle. Maybe there's some tension on the front of the knee versus some space in the back of the knee. Now noticing the upper part of your legs here in your thighs. What can be felt in this part of the body? If you're sitting down or lying, you might notice particular sensations in the back of the legs, points of contact with the chair, the bed, or the ground. Maybe you notice sensations in the front or top of your legs and the thighs. Again, we're bringing a sense of curiosity about what can be felt in this moment. And as you do this, your mind will wander. Maybe there's a noise in your space or a thought that captures your attention. When that happens, it's just a normal part of the mind to wander. But when you become aware that your mind has wandered, let go of that wandering and come back to the body. Come back to the breath for a moment. For right now, we're focusing on the upper part of the legs. And now bringing awareness to your buttocks area, your hips. Again, if you're sitting, you might notice the angle where your legs meet the upper part of your body and your torso. Perhaps you bring attention even further into the body. Maybe you're going to notice your hips, the ball and socket joint, and now bring awareness to the back of the body, starting with the lower back. What do you feel here in your low back? Might be points of contact against the chair, feeling clothing resting against your body. For some, this might be a place of tension, discomfort, or pain. And can you allow that to be there? But if possible, you might imagine releasing some of that tension. Even 1%, can you dial, relax the muscles, and then move awareness vertebrae by vertebrae up the back. Notice the mid-back, your shoulder blades, the upper part of your back as it starts to connect to your neck. Bringing awareness to the full back. What do you feel here? And then move attention to the front of the body, resting awareness on your belly. You might notice if your belly is tense or tight. If so, you can imagine softening, perhaps using the in-breath to take a deep breath in and expand the belly, and then release. Perhaps you notice sensations of digestion or hunger that can be felt here. And now move awareness up to your chest. This part of your body that holds so many of your organs. Perhaps you can feel as you breathe in how your chest expands against your ribs. Maybe you can feel your heart beating. You also might not feel anything at any parts of the body, and that's okay. You don't have to force a sensation to be there or work for it. We're simply noticing what is already here to be felt. The fabric of clothing against your skin, any temperature or other sensations, and perhaps becoming aware of your ability to become aware when you bring attention to that part of your body. So now feeling into your hands and your fingers. Notice the position of your hands, palms up, palms down, resting by your side or in your lap. And then moving up to the forearms, the elbow, the upper arms, maybe different points of contact or sensations here as you move awareness up to your shoulder. Noticing across your shoulder how your arms connect to your shoulder. And if you feel any tension here, just allow a little softening if possible. Just a slight release, allowing shoulders to drop. And now noticing your neck and your throat. Perhaps you can feel the air as it moves in through the body, down your throat. Maybe you notice the sensation if you swallow, how that moves your neck. And then let's move awareness up to the jaw. This part of the body that often carries tension. Notice if your jaw is clenched or maybe it's loose. And if there's tension here, see if you can just create a little space. Take a breath in and out. And now bring awareness up to your face. That includes the muscles in your forehead, your eye sockets, and your cheeks. Perhaps see if you can relax the muscles around your eyes, around your mouth. Bringing awareness to your nose. This part of your body that you cannot see, and yet, when you bring attention to it, can you become aware of your nose in space? Perhaps you feel the temperature of the air as you breathe out versus when you breathe in. And now bring attention to the top of your head, noticing any sensations in the scalp, across the back of the head. And now let's expand awareness to your entire body. Notice your body as it's sitting here or lying down and how it feels in this moment. You might do a quick scan from your head to your toes, connecting with the wholeness of your body in this practice. And then stay with a sense of the whole body for another breath in and out. And as we come to a close for this body scan practice, take a moment of gratitude to yourself for being here. Bring attention back to the breath, fully feeling the next inhale and exhale. And then perhaps bring a little movement, like wiggle the fingers and toes. Gently shift in your chair. Bring awareness back to the space around you, the noises in the room, the feeling of your body touching the space, the chair beneath you. And then when you're ready, gently opening the eyes if your eyes are closed, and take a moment to become aware of your surroundings again.